Hi everybody, this is Love of Truth Tarot. We're going to get into another collective reading. Now I was recording already, but I got interrupted, so I didn't decide to keep recording where I was, but I'm actually recording somewhere else. There's like this little string along, whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. This is my little background for now. And I was called to pull some cards that I made before, so we're going to get right into it. And I pulled 4 already. Now, I think I'm just going to use these for this reading, but we have God, higher power. We have spiritual cleanse. We have choice. And we have mission. So I believe that what this is saying is, whether it's your guides, your angels, your ancestors, God, the divine, the most high, whatever you want to call it, you have a mission and you are called by the higher powers, by God. Now this is a choice, right? But you chose. I believe that you chose to do this mission on earth. And I believe that spiritual cleanse is what this is all about too. Like, regularly spiritual cleanse would be like, cleansing yourself spiritually. But all in all, it is a cleansing process that you're going through. I want to say an initiation, but it's more so a process. It's more so like, as a whole, it's a very big mission. It is a purpose, right? Okay, so we're going to ask what else is going to pop out. Can we clarify? Okay, angels, guides, ancestors, the highest white light. Can we clarify what this mission is about? This mission from God, this mission from the Most High. What is this mission for? I'm going to take the top one because there's just so many that popped out. Okay, so real. Oh, okay. We also have powerful. So I think real is saying that it's showing you, kind of like in the Matrix, I saw the red pill and the blue pill. It's like, which pill do you want? One is going to show you the truth, and the other is going to allow you to live in the illusion that you still live in. So I think what you're here for is to show others what is real. I just look at the clock, or the timer thing, it was 3:33. So that might be something significant. And it's 3 a.m. So I believe it was 3:03. That's pretty crazy. But these are the things that happen, these synchronicities. Now, you are very powerful, and I believe that what this mission's all about is to show how powerful God is, to show how powerful the divine, the Most High is, and how real the divine is, okay? So but it's also here to reveal, like, you are, remember, okay, I was saying in my other readings about how you're a conduit for the light, for the Most High, for the divine. I give it many names, but basically God, okay? I just had another one, but I pushed it back in, but there was one to the side that I want to talk about too. Sure of yourself. I got that, I believe, because you can't be this type of person on this type of mission unless you are sure of yourself. And that is why You probably listen to your intuition. Okay. Something's popping out. You listen to your intuition, and actually disappointment popped out. So it's like you might be disappointed sometimes with the results that you get from your intuition, because you see the truth whether you want to or not. You are one that can see through deception, can see through lies. Yeah, and then scam just popped out, but like it didn't pop out, but it flipped over and then like went back in the deck. Okay, so we have another one. Neglect. Okay, I'm going to ask for a clarifier. What is this neglect card about? Okay, we have heavy as well. Wow. Maybe you were neglected by many people and that was very heavy on you. Okay, the power of the Holy Spirit. Again, we have fear too. So there's a lot of things, there's a lot of fears that probably come from this too, even though, like, this is not an easy job to do, to have the power of the Holy Spirit, okay? You have to go through a lot of heavy, dark, night of the soul type of stuff. You might have felt neglected. I think that's what's going on here. And it caused you to have a lot of fear, but the thing is, you have the power of the Holy Spirit, so there really is nothing to fear. I hope I'm making sense, and I hope I'm not like confusing anybody, but the point here is that it's not going to always be sunshine and rainbows, right? You're going to go through a lot of things that are going to create a lot of fear. Even this, feeling low. Okay, you might have felt very low because you were neglected. Maybe you're pushed aside. Maybe you're a scapegoat. We also have silver. I just saw money as well. I don't know necessarily what that can indicate. I'm going to try to tap into that as well. Can we clarify silver? These cards are not the easiest to shuffle. Okay, so we have emotional. I want to see the silver lining in the clouds, right? When you are going through a lot of emotions. Can we get more on this mission? Okay. Clarity. Yes, you're here to bring clarity for others. Again, I think this is why you've been through so much. Okay, we have outside as well. You might have felt like an outsider, like you're living on the outside, blindfolded. Let's clarify that. What is blindfolded? Energy. And then we have solve. So it's like, and we have get ahead. And life purpose. Okay. So with this, I'm going to flip these down. You're solving. My cats are playing. I'm like trying to get them away, but they're not listening. So you felt like an outsider probably, and blindfolded is basically the energy of feeling blindfolded, maybe at times, and like you have to solve problems or riddles or puzzles in life, right? Or it's like one big puzzle, but you are one to get ahead, that this is your life purpose. So again, this is your mission from God, from the Most High. This is like why you're here. You are a problem solver. I'm hearing a spiritual problem solver. We also have gold. So we have silver and gold. And we have feminine. And we have remove. Interesting. Listen to your heart. Okay, we have... All right, we have some other ones too. It's interesting when I'm doing like one card at a time. It's kind of hard to like show everything. But so you might be a feminine energy. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are a quote unquote female or, you know, woman, but you could have that feminine energy, which is receiving. So maybe you're receiving some sort of gold or like any sort of abundance or accolades or anything that's going to add to your life, okay? And maybe you have received a lot through, you know, from the divine, through the divine. Now, removing is interesting. There are certain things you need to remove out of your life. Listen to your heart. So this could be many different things. Now, this can be, I always say that you first start with, is it just a way of thinking or a way of being, a way of maybe a belief system, a program that you need to remove? There might be some aspects in your feminine self, right? Because everybody has a masculine and a feminine. There might be some aspects of your feminine self that you need to remove, right? Replace with something like a different program that's going to serve you rather than harm you or confuse you or, you know, not allow you to grow, because the point is to grow, right? And we also do have improvement. I think you are someone to listen to your heart too. Improvement. Okay, we have a sign and we have seek the truth. So I think improvement is showing me, again, you are a problem solver. You're always trying to like, oh, my music stopped. Okay, nice. Rejected. Oh my God, you guys, rejected. Okay, hold on. I'm going to talk about this in a sec. But look, rejected, protection, end of pain. So don't they say that rejection is God's protection? End of pain, right? You're going to have the end of pain. You know, being rejected by something or seemingly being rejected by something, it is actually your protection. It is going to end the pain for you. So I just wanted to put that there. Okay. But yeah, you are someone that seeks the truth. You see signs, okay? You might have a sign also to improve, or you're always improving though. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're always one to improve. You care about yourself. You care about the truth. I'm going to just put these here. Just might as well stack them all up here. It's a lot of cards so far, but this is interesting doing it with this deck only. So, angels, guides, ancestors, the highest white light. What else does the collective need to hear or see right now? Yeah, these cards are not the greatest for shuffling. Okay. All right. So we have the high road. I think you are one to take the high road, and there might be something, a situation you're going through that you need to take the high road for. You know, choose something that is more beneficial and more righteous and more true and more beneficial, you know, to your growth, rather than maybe lashing out back at somebody, or even just like allowing something to upset you deeply, or I don't know, I'm just giving examples. Let's see, like try to look for, again, the silver lining. And I think that you are one of those types of people, and you do look for the high road. It's kind of like take the high road for whatever situation maybe you're in. And I also got sabotage. So maybe there's a situation where someone's trying to sabotage something, but the suggestion I think from spirit is to take the high road. Definitely get away from that type of energy. We have quick, so it's kind of like quickly take the high road because someone's trying to sabotage something. Okay, so what is this sabotage about? You could also be self-sabotaging sometimes. So maybe it's just like telling you to take the high road instead of sabotaging. Pain into art. Yeah, so there's some sort of pain that we're obviously tapping into, that you've been through, and turn this pain into art. So do something creative, or anything that you love that is going to take your mind off of this pain. Okay, we also have inside. We have masculine. We have see right through, and we have predicted. So, maybe there's a masculine, or this could be your energy, but it just seems like when the cards came out, there might be like an insider that is a masculine that you see right through, and you predicted something that maybe a masculine has done, or I don't know. We also have need, and we have feel. Maybe there's a need and a feeling that you have, or there's this feeling of a need, maybe from this masculine, maybe, okay, trying family. So this masculine might be part of your family. You might be trying to get some sort of need met by this masculine. This is interesting because I thought the masculine would probably be associated with you because, we were talking about your feminine side, and maybe there is a masculine side. Maybe there is something that you've needed all along in your life from your masculine side, okay? But I do get that this is probably part of your family. Maybe it is a masculine in your family, like when you're growing up, and maybe had something to do with some sort of, I want to say, trauma, because of just the cards we've had already, like trying to show the needs and the feelings of yourself to this person. Predicted, see right through, yeah. So like, or this masculine side of you has the ability to see inside, to see through whatever mask like people are trying to put up. Yeah, like you predicted it, you knew it, like you knew things already. Yeah, but I get like need and feel are together. So like there's something that you might need, or something you feel trying to come through. And maybe this is also saying like, so it doesn't continue on in your family that you're creating, or that you will create in the future. Almost like saying too, because there's the feminine and the masculine popped out in this reading. It's like balancing those energies out. Maybe that's also what this is saying, so that your family dynamic won't need the same things. Like, stop the generational abuse, be that person to end it, if that makes sense, if there is any such thing. Or, even just like the cycles, the programs that we go through that are just never ending. And, again, you're growing. So that's what this is all about. This is why you're here. We also have spiritual transformation, so that kind of goes hand in hand with what I was saying. So, any more cards? You're transforming spiritually. And you're gaining so much knowledge, like, in the spirit realm. And you're just... Let's see, what else? Like, I see it as... I just got the vision of, like, someone being cleansed constantly. Or, like, doing the cleansing, but also being cleansed by the Most High, by the Divine. And again, you are this conduit for the light, for the truth to come through you so that others can see. And it's not just about others. Of course, it's about us too. Yeah, true. Okay. Again, you value what's true. You're here to bring the truth. Okay, we also have, you have the power. This is interesting. And then we have money. So, this comes up in a lot of different readings, but like, you could be one to receive a lot of money because of the amount of power that you have in the spirit realm.